folks. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Let me hear some higher clapping real quick. My name is Victor Tills Lee, to go with you guys' Lee. I just wrote that down. I do stand-up comedy, and this is my first time being back on stage in a long time. And honestly, it was my first time back at church in a long time, so this is a great day for me. Thanks for that, please. Come on. So I'm real fidgety. I'm not used to a stand mic, so if you see me swaying,
We're dancing.
Nancy, the cord's connected. I don't like it. But can it come off?
Want to?
Go for it.
Yes.
Break it down.
Oh my goodness.
Watch out.
Freedom.
Stand up and mic. This is the cover.
That's it.
Thank you. So, first off, I would like to talk about fears. Fears that we have. Mine's in stand-up comedy, speaking in front of people, so if you see my hands shake, it's not fear, it's electricity running through my system because God really wants me to do this. I understand He wants me to. So the battle is really, you should have seen me. I almost said I didn't have enough gas to get here. So I prayed really tough on the way up here to get here, so it's encouraging to be on stage. Now, another fear I have is turning red when I get embarrassed. White folk problems. Like majority of y'all might not know about that. It's one of the most embarrassing things in the world. In 3rd grade, when you fart in class and people look at you and laugh, you might turn red and you laugh long. But last time y'all see me was a long time ago. I'd say I was trying to be an usher. Let's say 2 weeks into that, poof, I was gone. I turned into a different type of usher. Some of you might know him as Ursher. Peace up, 8-Town down. Y'all know him. A lot of his songs kind of related to what I was going through. I was letting it burn. If you know my core sins, you might get what I'm talking about. But hey, don't judge. These are my confessions. Only way is to pray. But if you have core sins, we all have it. We have it bad. That's another song with Ushers. It's a different type of usher, like I said. But what I really want to get into is the title of what I've seen here. God's gift and talent. Like, this is amazing to see. And my core sin is cursing, and that was like the number one thing I seen on the list was no curse words, so this is also a challenge for me, ladies and gentlemen. So if you don't hear any curse words, please praise God on that, because it's Him doing it. And it's hard because I grew up in an Italian mafia-raised family to where cursing was our first language. I had a dad call me a piece of beep with a beep, 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 and a couple more beeps after that. They weren't really hesitant. He sounded like Porky the Pig, but I honk at a lot of people now because it reminds me of the beeps, if you know what I'm talking about. But growing up, it was funny because they're all from Boston. I mean, you should know Jersey is right next door. They have a heck of an accent, the Boston accent. My cousin Paul was at the park parking his car, and he farted, and it was really stanky. Like, if you could just get the Boston accent down, it's hilarious. I love it. I had a grandma who had a very smoky voice, and she had a very raspy Boston accent. It kind of sounded like an old lady smoking. And she always told me, hey, don't tell your brother to go get the coke. She's not your gopher. But she had a couple beeps in there, but I'm avoiding that, ladies and gentlemen. And this is an amazing deal to me. Like, check it out. I got a cheat sheet. This is another fear, shaking. But another fear is getting sweaty hands to where you can't read your cheat sheet. But yeah, it's funny. Let's just talk about the spiritual path that a lot of us try to go on. Let's just say my spiritual path is very equivalent to dog meat. It's a little rough. But I didn't really want to tell that joke because I've seen a lot of ethnicity that were, it might take another route. But my son is Filipino, so I can say a lot of jokes like that. It's fun for me. He's a quarter Filipino, so I can only get a quarter away with it. But this is like the most amazing thing to me is see a group of people come together and enjoy talent and enjoy each other, facing each other's fears. Because my main thing is what I want to do. I've been praying for this for a very long time. And I can tell you how real prayer is. I haven't cursed yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's telling you right there, like He works in people's lives if you really want something. Like if you want to find your passion and your purpose, pray hard about it. You will go through so many challenges to where it'll test you. I've done stand-up comedy 5 months ago. Beep, 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 beeps. all you heard was beeps, and it hurt my soul because I was baptized 2 years ago in the BACC, and it was the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me. And I done stand up before then, but very worldly, very cursing, beep beeps, a lot of that, and very down talking on women and a lot of stuff, and that is something I'm very much trying to improve on in life. So I'm trying to switch up to stand-up comedy / motivational comedy.
Nice.
I really want to move lives in a different way. I really want to find what God put me here for, and it's really putting smiles on people's faces. I prayed one time, I want to make 1 million people smile. I wonder what number I'm on, but I can see it's growing. I hope everybody smiles tonight, no matter what everybody does.
Nice.
Everybody has a gift, and I hope we can all move forward. But there's 2 things in this world that, on this path, I really want to change and help motivate, but make people laugh at the same time the right way. How men treat women, because during the past, when I was gone, when I was on my wilderness nature ride of sinfulness, a missing church, I realized and opened my eyes on how many men look down on women and disrespect them in a secret matter, like they hide it. It's very cowardly. I really want to change that. I really want to show a different route, but that takes me building me. And in 1 Timothy 4:16, watch yourself closely, doctrine, and persevere in it, for you'll save yourself and your hearers.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to do is help out my hearers. So at the end of the day, let's all just move forward and grow as one another and laugh. I believe laughter can cure a lot of evil.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy the rest of the show.
Nice.
I wrote this on the way up here, so if it was a little
Good
bit
job.
mudded, don't worry about it. I'll get better. Just let's all motivate each other to do more.
Nice.
My name is Victor Tilsley.
Tilsley.
Thank you.